Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pandas offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're...
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires on the run. And he intercepts it. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Wolf. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Broncos will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, and that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from in. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense in a split backfield. Here comes the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the fullback. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. He wants to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Peterson. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Pandas decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. He's got him this time. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. A shot toward the end zone. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by just 4 to Alabama.
Hard running there.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's Benson. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. It is perfect.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Buckley. Shows him the stiff arm. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. It's a draw. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Parrish. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man down the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Benson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Finds his big tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking for room. It's Craig. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parrish. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He's looking to pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. A little release to the back. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Good right down the boulevard. That makes the score Western Michigan 20 and 6. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Pandas will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He finds his man, and the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Wolf. Looking to the big tight end. Rolls it in. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Broncos are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Using his legs, it's Buckley. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Pandas have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He makes the catch. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Unloads quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the back. Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Nice play design on that one. Make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened, and you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they swarm him under. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Line getting set on second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws for the tight end. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Right back to the well. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The give from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Trying to move them on the counter. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. And the Broncos are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Great job by pass defense down here with their backs against the wall. They're doing a good job really constricting these windows for their quarterback to throw into and getting pressure on the QB, making them pay every time they drop the quarterback back to throw.
3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Peterson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn him into a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly on the move. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
We reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. 1st down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's on target and complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not up to everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.